Climate-KIC is a world-class network focused on meeting the global challenge of climate change. Its purpose is to create opportunities for innovators to shape the world's next economy and to build partnerships to integrate research, business, education and technology to transform innovative ideas into new products, services and jobs. Pioneers are a new generation of specialists, entrepreneurs and policymakers with high-level skills for the low-carbon transition society.
Yeah, I think that the Pioneers program is really powerful in the fact that it's bringing people with very different experiences from very different regions, but all of them being focused on the same ultimate goals of climate change, combating climate change and reducing energy consumption and carbon emissions. So when you have people from different backgrounds with different experiences, from different climates, actually, I think it's a powerful combination.
Pioneers into Practice program, PIP, is a professional mobility program of Climate-KIC. Climate change is one of the most significant environmental sustainability problems and the one that Climate-KIC and Pioneers into Practice program are focusing on, recognising practitioners as the backbone of climate change innovation and implementation.
I think that PIP program is a unique program because it combines theory and practice both. Theory in terms of lectures and workshops about transition thinking management, transition from high emission to low emission economy, and regarding practice, it combines regional and international placements, so people from different regions can exchange their views on how they see climate change in different regions and how they think and how they work to fight it.
The Pioneers into Practice program is based on ideas of system innovation for turning these ideas into projects, products or services where innovative professionals, the pioneers, are needed with their commitment and new competencies, combining technical skills as well as social understanding and entrepreneurial capabilities. The program was developed as a bottom-up regional program within the Climate-KIC initiative. The 6 regions involved are Valencia, Hessen, Emilia-Romagna, Central Hungary, Lower Silesia and West Midlands, plus the Dutch pilot and the outreach regions. These were invited in the framework of the Regional Innovation Scheme introduced in 2014 to ensure a wider participation in the KIC activities. Pioneers into Practice program brings together more than 200 pioneers engaged in initiatives focused on the low carbon agenda. Pioneers into Practice focuses on 4 themes: assessing climate change and managing its drivers, transitioning to resilient low-carbon cities, developing zero-carbon production systems, and advancing adaptive water management.
One of the good things when I first read the guidance manual was they said, we'll take you out of your comfort zone. And I think I've got to take advantage of the European placement to improve my knowledge in my area, but at the same time I think I have to move into other related areas that will take me out of my comfort zone, but will also give me a perspective of how this all comes together for the Climate-KIC program.
The program provides a novel approach to creating a network of different kinds of organisations, including industry, small companies, universities, research institutes, as well as non-profit and public organisations. It shares new perspectives and develops new competencies through a structured programme of learning and knowledge improvement through a mobility professional plan and a mentoring programme. The Mobility Professional Plan takes the pioneers out of their comfort zone and places them with 2 different hosts, one in the Pioneers region and the other abroad, entailing a learning by doing methodology. This pair of 4-week placements are offered in a hosting environment with a different profile to where the pioneer comes from. The host will not only be a testing ground for the pioneer, but it will also be enriched by the pioneer's insight and the Climate-KIC network.
This is our second year as a host, and the experience was so rewarding for us, for the Pioneer, and for the company as a host that we are repeating this year.
The mentoring program is composed of a 2-day introductory workshop, 2 low-carbon crucibles, and a 1-day international workshop where the new methodology is explained and embraced. These days provide the pioneers with an essential set of skills which can be drawn from during their placements.
If you're a professional and you have not boundaries, you're the right person to become a pioneer. Pioneers into Practice program is the platform which takes you as far as you wish.
The pioneers' work is related to one of the transition platforms. Building, for example, designing buildings and neighbourhoods without CO2 emissions. Transport and mobility, including biofuels, electric bicycles for disabled users, and parking using electric cars to store energy during consumption peaks. Energy networks and industrial processes, for example, use of packaging in food industry. Water and land management, including the management of purification sludge, development of predictive models of water use and land from biomarkers, and actions to increase awareness of the problem.
We've been developing some demonstrators so far with several industries across Europe. Commercial products will probably be in place next year, and they are extremely related to these environmental issues, because the idea is to replace petroleum-based materials being currently used for packaging by these environmentally friendly, no-food competing resources with which we can really make functional packaging.
The Pioneers into Practice programme reaches its highest point at the International Workshop, an activity within the mentoring programme. This is a unique opportunity for 200 plus pioneers from all the European regions to share their knowledge, experiences and opportunities learned, and to create synergies for future collaborations. The day after the International Workshop, an Innovation Festival takes place, a meeting place for Climate-KIC partners, students and entrepreneurs, as well as European policymakers and business market leaders. When the programme finishes, the pioneer has not, since he or she becomes part of a larger community of practitioners in low-carbon economy who are the enablers to flick the switch in the fight against climate change.